There we go. Okay, there we go. So basically, Streamlabs is a bit broken. So it just didn't want to start the stream. I clicked start stream, but it started streaming, but it didn't actually start the stream on YouTube. So now the stream should appear on the channel. Yeah, there we go. It appeared. Alright, so I'm gonna have to redo the intro. I was gonna say, well, yeah, I can hear you. Just like it kind of cuts out sometimes. But anyways, I was gonna like I said before that I was only joined by TCM, but then Daniel actually joined. So yeah, now I'm joined by TCM and Daniel, who's not on the server. This is, by the way, a private server with a copy of the public MNO map. And during this podcast, we will talk about the public MNO server. Breb says he can't see the stream. Yeah. Alright, so basically, during this podcast, we'll be on the server, and we have some subjects that we're going to talk about, but we want to engage the viewers as much as possible. So feel free to talk and chat, because that's kind of like we just have some subjects to get started, but then what we want to do is talk with the viewers. Anyways, I am still waiting for Daniel to join. Can Daniel join the server? Oh, he was already on the server. He just wasn't close.
Yeah.
Alright, Daniel Games. There we go. Okay, now he's here, and he's Steve. That's good. Alright, he is Steve. No, he doesn't have a skin. Okay. I just thought it was a Steve glitch, because that happens. Anyways, the stream itself has, well, it had issues. Okay, I don't know what that was about. It's fixed now. Okay. Daniel, stop punching chickens. That's not nice. Alright, so I'm gonna bring up the subjects we're gonna talk about. So sorry that I have. Okay then. He isn't in the voice call, but alright then. He can join if he wants to. Anyways, I will open my my inventory. I think it's better if I. Now you see. Okay, I'm just not gonna open the chat because then you see me misspelling joining very bad. But anyways, okay. Well, like, this map isn't gonna save, just so you know. We're gonna change the map next time. But anyways, I'm gonna open the chat to read what we're gonna talk about. So, first of all, I just wanna say that this podcast. Oh, okay, then this is a podcast. We're supposed to talk, not like talk about the game. Okay. So first of all, I want to say that this podcast is not just about MNO. Actually, like, over half of it is not about MNO. And that's, like, the reason we call it the MNO podcast is simply because it, like, we're MNO members. That's why. Also, as I put in the description, I was originally gonna do a podcast with Enderguz, but then he never, like, we kind of forgot about the idea, and then when I asked him, he couldn't really decide, so we might do it someday, but for now we're gonna do the MNO podcast. So yeah, I think that's all I really wanted to say in the start. So remember to, like, this is a podcast. This is a podcast. Like, it's not just gonna be me talking a lot. Like, okay then. I also have a 144 Hz monitor. But, like, that that isn't really a thing we're supposed to talk about in the podcast. So, anyways, Windows and doors, please just, like, I'm assuming he's watching the stream, since otherwise he shouldn't really be on the server. You're just, like, this is a podcast. Oh my god. Yeah, the trees are glitched because it reads the wrong data, okay? Okay, there we go. So, I just kicked him, because this is the podcast server and not the regular server. So, I think at least. Yeah. So basically, now we can get the podcast started. So remember that this is a podcast, so please, like, make this a discussion and not just me talking a lot, because if I'm the only one who talks, then it's gonna be really boring. So yeah, because I haven't really heard you talk a lot, but I guess that's just because I've just introduced the viewers. Well, I haven't really had a discussion, but yeah. Remember to talk a bit, and also if you have a lot of background noise and stuff, I would recommend you to stay muted when you're not talking, or, like, have push to talk and stuff. Anyways, so basically, the first thing we're gonna talk about is the coronavirus, because of course, like, it's a subject that we all know about, like, even people who, like, don't have the same interests as we do know about the coronavirus. So it's a good subject, so that everyone gets like, everyone finds it, like, at least interesting to watch. So also, as I said, please do mute when you're not talking if you have a lot of noise. And anyways, the things I wanted to talk about the coronavirus was, first of all, we are not medical experts. You just have to put this disclaimer. Do not take the stuff we say as advice. It's just our opinions and what we know from the research that we have done, which is nowhere close to the research that doctors and the experts have done. So yeah, just don't take what we say as advice. It's just we want to talk about it. Yeah. that was really it. So now, here in Sweden, I'm mostly gonna talk about Sweden because that's what I know about, because I live in Sweden. Also, Daniel, could you please just mute, because
oh yeah, background noises.
yeah. So first of all, it was quite a long time since I did a coronavirus video, so yeah, I really need to give an update. So basically, here in Sweden, in January we started with online lessons, which is extremely late. Like, when did you guys start with online lessons?
It was like March 20.
January
January
this
when?
year.
This
year.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess Great Britain started like around the same time as Sweden. So yeah, we started in January, and basically we got one day to grab all our stuff from school and take it home, and then we started with online lessons. It worked fine, for me at least. Then there were some people who just wouldn't do what they were supposed to do. And I mean, like, I guess if you aren't physically restrained to a classroom, I guess it might be a bit more difficult to concentrate on the schoolwork, but still, like, in my opinion, it's their own fault if they just like play video games instead, you know, like. But before we had online lessons, like when I was home because I was sick and stuff, it was really difficult. But that was because I didn't have any way of contact. Well, I did have a way of contacting the school, but it wasn't like really good way. And also, I couldn't participate in the lessons, and that meant that I had no one telling me to do the schoolwork. But like when we had online lessons, that then they actually told you to do the schoolwork, and then it's much easier. But still, some people just play video games, and as I said, in my opinion, that's your own fault if you don't participate in the lessons. But anyways, then the teachers also started complaining, just like, oh, don't you also wish back to school and stuff, and they just hopefully we go back to school this week, and like it was just like, do the teachers literally know nothing about the coronavirus? Like, if you know anything about the coronavirus, you should know that, like, you shouldn't go back to school while the coronavirus is still spreading. And especially not when a third wave is starting. And Daniel's killing a sheep over there. Okay. Daniel, stop killing the animals. So basically, we then had 1 week when we were in school. Like, there was 1 week when year 8 was in school, then 1 year when 1 year, or did I say 1 year? Or 1 week when year 9 was in school, and then was 1 week when year 7 was in school. And that worked. Like, then we could then we could have like we could have physical things, like whatever the subject was called in English. Like, yeah, we could do all stuff. We make stuff, or like sport and stuff. So that was good. I could also have tests, but they didn't because I guess they couldn't really plan for it before it happened. But then, basically, we just went back to regular online lessons, which I was fine with. I mean, like, even though we can't do everything online, it was still better because you could get up later, so it fit better with my sleep schedule, and I could do more fun stuff on breaks and stuff. So it was I really liked online lessons, and then they just decided that we're gonna go back, and we're gonna go back for good. Like, we aren't gonna have any more online lessons. So
Oh my god.
and that was decided at basically the exact same time that the researchers said that because of people going skiing and stuff, a third wave is spreading in Europe. So yay! That's great. Like, third wave is spreading, and we're going back to school. Like,
That was a very smart move.
yeah, and me and my friend joked and said like that we're gonna go to school and get the coronavirus, and then we're gonna cough on the politicians who decided that we're gonna go back to school. But anyways, yeah, now we're in school, and of course, because of that, we had 2 tests this week, and then we're gonna have 1 test next week as well, because they just like put all the tests like right after each other. But at least my school has like a limit to like we can only have at most 2 tests per week. It isn't anything like in the law or anything. It was just a rule that my school decided, which I am really thankful for. There must be quite a lot of schools where they had like 3 tests in that 1 week. But anyways, everyone isn't going back. Actually, it was like we are going back 100% of the time, and then year 8 and 7 are gonna like switch. So year 8 is in school for 2 weeks, and then year 7 is for 1 week, and they switch like that. So they still have online lessons, but we are in school like at the same time as them. And also, when we went back for 1 week, we were only year 9. We had some rules where we had most of our lessons in one single classroom, and we weren't allowed to leave to go to our lockers unless we like well, we weren't allowed to go to lockers. We had to have all the stuff in the classroom. I think we were allowed to go outside, but not like have a break in the school, and that was really good because like then no classes met except for when people broke the rule. But anyways, so like, and also we were only year 9, but now that we're both year 9 and year 8 in school, they have suddenly like removed all the rules about it. So not only are we in school 100% of the time and mixed with another year, we're also like not restrained or whatever it's called. Like we're not forced to go in one classroom, and yeah. So now everyone is just pushing each other in the hallways and stuff, and I like. According to my calculations, I think like everyone will have the coronavirus in like 1 week. So, yay! That's really good. Really good. And hello, how do you pronounce that name? I mean, I can probably pronounce it, but I'm just not gonna try to pronounce it, because if I pronounce it wrong, then I'm probably gonna get very mad. So, well, anyways, welcome to stream. So as I said earlier in the stream, we want to focus on like talking to the viewers as well. So if you have anything to say it in chat, and we will try to respond to it. Anyways, now I'm gonna continue. We're back at school. They've lifted all the rules, and there's another year in school as well. So yeah, Sweden is basically screwed. Actually, I think it's only like southern Sweden. Like, I think a lot of other places in Sweden still have the schools closed. Because it's only like here in my region that they've decided it. Anyways, that was that about being back to school. Do you have anything more to add? Because like, I guess you don't, since you aren't back in school, or at least I don't think you are.
You mean like a physical school?
Yeah,
like,
physical school.
Yeah, I do go to physical school.
Oh. Like, not online lessons?
No.
When, like, did you go like 100% of the time, or do you like switch?
It's like, actually, I think it's optional. Like, if you want to go. But.
Okay. Like, has it always been optional, or like, how long have you gone like and not had online lessons?
Like, since the beginning of this school year.
Okay. So yeah, it's completely different in here in Sweden and in the United States. So that's interesting. And Daniel, how is it in Great Britain? Do you still have online lessons, or do you have it 100% of the time or not?
Well, I'm at school now, so yeah.
Well, no, not right now, but like
no.
Yeah. And since when have you been in school?
Well, ever since like Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Went back on Thursday.
Okay. That's a very specific day to like go back. Like we will.
Yeah.
We almost like we've gone back 2 times, but those 2 times have been on Mondays, which makes sense. But anyways, I'm just gonna check my Discord messages real quick. Okay. So then the next point is that teachers are kind of telling the students that face masks are bad here in Sweden. Like they're not directly saying that face masks are bad. They're just saying like they're not saying anything good about face masks. Like first, the first thing they said about face masks is that like if you really want to wear one, you can, but yeah, you don't have to. Like that's off to a very good start, right? Like the teachers basically say like, yeah, face mask, like you can wear them, but like I guess a lot of students interpret that as face masks not doing anything. Because like if teachers say that face masks are optional, then the students just go, oh, well then I'm not gonna wear one because that takes more effort than not wearing one. And then the teachers say nothing about what the good face masks do, like blocking the spread of viruses and bacteria in air. But they do say a bunch of stuff like, which makes it really annoying to wear face masks. They say like, they say a bunch of guidelines that you have to follow if you wear face masks. So like the first one is you're absolutely not allowed to touch the outside of the face mask, and I guess like that does kind of make sense because like bacteria and viruses can gather up like on the outside, but then again, like face masks they're made to block the air so that sorry, I do read chat, but like I only have one monitor, so I'm either in the game or I read chat. So yeah, hello, Space. And also, I mostly just read chat when people have questions and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna say to you as well that we do want like the thing this podcast is meant for us to interact with viewers. Like, we're also gonna discuss subjects to like get started, but then we want to interact with viewers. And also, if you hear me talking pretty weird, it's because my throat is pretty dry, so I'm probably gonna just go get something to drink after this, but like after this subject. But anyways, so yeah, face masks, they're made to like make bacteria and viruses not go out in the air, and just touching a face mask doesn't really ruin that property. Touching a face mask does, if I've done my research right, is it puts viruses and bacteria on your hands, but then, you know, you can wash your hands, you can take hand sanitizer, and also you can avoid touching stuff, you know. Like, if you have viruses or bacteria on your hands, then the only way it's gonna spread from there is if you touch stuff. So, but if you don't wear a face mask, then it's gonna go through the air, and the way it spreads there is. Wait, now I'm gonna ping. Oh, okay. So basically. Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, I don't know if I can read chat on my phone. I'm gonna see if that works. But anyways, so like, oh, oh, no, it was accidental. Yeah, I accidentally. Okay. So anyways, like, it's much easier to avoid touching stuff than avoiding breathing, and like. That's where the teacher's law. Oh, what was that about? He just like left and joined instantly. But anyways, like, like the thing the teachers say, that like you're absolutely not allowed to touch the outside of a face mask. Like, it does have some logic that makes it spread onto your fingers, but then also, as I said, it's much easier to not touch stuff than to not breathe. So that's kind of where the logic breaks. And then they also say that, like, if you wear, I don't know, it's like one-time face masks, then you have to like bring a lot of them to school, and because like you're only like you can only wear one for like 30 minutes and then it stops working, and well, it does kind of clog up, you know, like air doesn't go through as easily, but it still redirects the air, it still blocks the air, so it still works. It's just like the efficiency might drop a bit, but it still works even though you have worn it for a while. So that logic doesn't really make sense either, and also that's kind of also telling students that you shouldn't wear face masks because they cost quite a lot, and if you need to like bring 10 of them to school every day, that's gonna cost a lot of money, and that's gonna just make people not wear them. And then they also say that like once you've taken it off, you're absolutely not allowed to take it off, like put it back on again. And some students have also said that like you're not allowed to put it back on if you have had it in your pocket and stuff. Like, yeah, it does kind of make sense that, like, if you put it in your pocket or something, there might be bacteria there, but honestly, like, no one else touches your pocket, hopefully. So the only way bacteria or viruses can get in your pocket is if you like contaminate your pocket. So if your pockets have bacteria or viruses, then you probably also got that in your system already. So yeah, and that's basically what the teacher said. They didn't say anything good about face masks. Like, they didn't say that it blocks, like, that it prevents the spread of viruses or anything. Like, they just said a bunch of stuff that, like, guidelines they have to follow, and basically said that it's annoying to wear face masks, and then, yeah, that's kind of all they said. Have you heard any, like, rumors or stuff about face masks? Or have some people at your school said anything like that about face masks?
Not really anything.
I guess it's just Sweden then. Because it's also a bunch of students who say, like, you can only do this, you can not do this, you can blah blah blah, and they say it all the time. No, I have gotten, like, those multiple use, not multiple use, but those face masks that you can wear multiple times, and you don't have to throw away. And I think that will stop people from telling me so many rumors, because most of the rumors are about, like, those one-use face masks. But now that I've gotten the other type, I think gonna be a bit safer from those rumors. But still, I think I'm still gonna hear rumors. But the Classic Man, have you heard any rumors like that?
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh.
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's probably just Sweden then. Also, I should probably ask chat. Chat, have you heard any rumors like that or anything? It will probably take a while because of some stream delay and them typing in chat. Alright, that's good. No worries. Oh, okay. So it seems like Breb has also heard some rumors, but it was basically the same as I heard. And also, like, they're not really rumors. Like, they're slightly fact-based, but still, you can quite easily disprove them. And, like, the thing is, when I say something against it, they basically just say, like, well, yeah, you may be right, but actually, no, we're right, because we are the adults and stuff. Like, or, like, when students say it, they just, like, they have nothing, like, to fight back with. They have no argument, but then they still think that they are right, because that's how people are. Anyways, I'm gonna take a little break. I think you also might want to take a break. So yeah, and the reason I'm gonna take a break is because I need something to drink. So probably gonna be back in like 5 minutes or something. I'm gonna tell you when I'm back. So yeah, I'm gonna go hide in this house. I don't get eaten by monsters, and because yeah, you get eaten in Minecraft, right? I'm just gonna look through this window, and this is where I'm gonna just leave you with a beautiful view while I take a break. Oh wait, hold on. What's going on here? What? What is going on?
Wait, what? What?
Why is Daniel?
Wait, how am I still laying down? Wait, I'm standing up. Wait, what? How is TCM floating?
He's just sliding
What?
around on the ground. What?
Oh my god.
There we go. Now we're standing up. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm just gonna check some Discord messages here. Okay. Alright, so what? Oh. I think I'm. Did I lose connection? No, it still seems to be good. Just. It's just YouTube Studio said that my audio, like, okay, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. But like, YouTube Studio said that the audio wasn't like working, but yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't work on a stream if it works here. Anyways, what have people in chat said here now? Okay, so nothing important in chat. So again, if you people in chat have anything to say about the stuff that we talk about, then please feel free to say it in chat, because I will read chat. And I will respond to chat. Oh, fell down. So basically, just for the people who started watching in the middle of the coronavirus talk, I'm just gonna say again that we are not medical experts. If you have any questions or something like that, you should talk to a doctor. And those people on the street who scream at you when you wear a mask, like the people who tell you to take off masks, those are not doctors, okay? So yeah, keep that in mind. So don't take advice from us. We just have our own opinions and stuff. Anyways, next thing is about Minecraft. So Daniel, he isn't floating. That's just like, it's just a client side glitch, I think. So yeah. Anyways, basically, now I'm gonna talk about something that has been happening for quite a while now in Minecraft. So basically, it has to do with Microsoft, and basically, since they own Mojang now, well, they have done for quite a while, but yeah, since they own Mojang, they they are, of course, promoting the version of Minecraft that they sell in their store and that they have microtransactions for. So basically, that version of Minecraft is, of course, Bedrock Edition, and I get why they're promoting it, but then kind of taking it too far. Like, if you look at the title screen of Minecraft Bedrock Edition, it literally says Minecraft, and if you search up Minecraft, you like get Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and like it's I believe it's the download that pops up first if you look on on the website, and yeah, they're really promoting it, and also they're calling it Minecraft, and like they're calling Bedrock Edition Minecraft, nothing more, just Minecraft. But then they're calling the original Minecraft Java Edition. And that's what I really hate about Microsoft, that they are basically erasing the original Minecraft. Like, sooner or later they'll just like stop branding Java Edition as Minecraft at all. We'll just focus on Bedrock Edition to get some money from microtransactions, because that's what they like. And that's what I don't like. Yeah, I heard you say something, but I didn't hear what you said.
Wow. So basically, the original game, the original version that started this all is no longer being promoted.
Yeah, and also, what I really hate about Bedrock is that the Bedrock snapshots are called Minecraft Beta, and you can see right up here why that is a problem. Basically, if I wanna find some old Minecraft content, or well, some Minecraft content on old versions, I will search for example, Minecraft Beta. What do I get up instead of real Minecraft Beta? I get Minecraft Bedrock Editions, Bedrock Edition, or as I like to call it, Minecraft Microsoft Transactions Edition. Feels like that's microtransactions mixed with Microsoft. But anyways, all I get is Minecraft Bedrock Edition Beta, which is labeled as Minecraft Beta, but it's actually Minecraft Money Edition Snapshot. That's what it is. Yeah, I really hate that branding, and it feels like that really happens to all like games and companies and stuff. They just get worse over time. They just get more and more greedy for money. And the same thing happened with Roblox. You know, like Roblox was pretty good until like in 2015 it kind of started getting a bit worse, but then in like 2017 it really started to get bad. And now Roblox is just making so bad updates, just because they want money, but they don't know what the players want, so they are not even succeeding in making money like Minecraft is, well, Microsoft is with Minecraft. They're just like, they're failing. Like, they are literally promoting Arthro so much, even though absolutely no one uses Arthro unironically. Like, I think the only people who use Arthro are either little kids who are brainwashed by the Roblox commercials and people who use it as a joke. I don't think anyone seriously uses Arthro, but still, Roblox really likes to like promote it and stuff, and basically they blocked regular Roblox characters from branding. So basically what that means is that no one who works at or for Roblox is allowed to make any sort of Roblox ad or promotion that includes anything except for basic Arthro. So like the regular Roblox characters are blocky and stuff, but the people who work for Roblox are not allowed to put the regular blocky Roblox characters in their in their advertisement and stuff, which is really bad because Arthro definitely does not symbolize Roblox. But then they did sort of remove that rule. It no longer says that regular blocky characters are banned from branding, but they also removed a bunch of other stuff, so they might re-add it. I don't know. Because they usually do a bunch of bad stuff, so they probably re-add it because that's what they usually do. Anyways, let's just switch subject. Well, I have one more thing about Roblox, but then we should probably talk about something that everyone can relate to, since I don't know, like you don't really play Roblox that much. So basically,
quite a decent amount of videos that are Roblox channel. And I mean, the last few video was Roblox before he privated it, so you could always have some amount of Roblox viewers, but at the same time, probably more Minecraft viewers than Roblox. So
basically, Roblox removed all of the search results from search engines, and basically, what they did was they implemented a piece of code in their source code that basically told all search engines to not index the website. And when asked about it, they said that they did it temporarily to fix some inconsistencies and issues, but they did it back in October and they still haven't undone it, which is a really big problem because they say, well, just use the Roblox search instead, but there's quite a lot of problems with the Roblox search. First of all, the Roblox search is filtered. If you write something that Roblox thinks is a bad word, then it will not search for it, but it will rather search for a bunch of hashtags, which is really weird because, I get why they do it with chat, because, you aren't supposed to, write bad words in chat, but, you can literally not search for some stuff because of the way it filters the search.
Yep.
And that's one problem. Then also, Roblox search is much worse than, for example, Google search. And also, you can't search for a specific date or time in Roblox search, which you can in Google search, and that's how I found, I guess. Yeah, and then that's how I found a lot of old Roblox games. But now, the game, if you search with the Roblox search for Roblox 2000, well, not Roblox, but if you search for 2006, you just get a bunch of games with 2006 in the title. There's no way to search for games that were made in 2006. So the way you have to do it is basically go through every single Roblox ID, and that's what I'm doing. I've so far gone through almost 500. I think I've actually gone through just 400 IDs, but yeah, I've gone through 400 Roblox IDs just to find some old games, just because they don't put them in the search, they don't put it in search engines anymore. So if someone who can like tell Roblox watchers this, then please just tell them to either fix their own search, make it better, or just re-add it to Google and stuff. Because the thing is, people say that maybe they removed it because like people made scams that were promoted like above Roblox. But then if they remove the official Roblox from search results, then the only things left will be the scams. So that kind of makes the problem worse. So yeah, I'm gonna try contacting Roblox, but just like with anything else, they're probably just gonna not do anything that the players want. So yeah. Anyways, now on to MNO, because that's what people are probably interested in. So first of all, the thing I said in the start of stream, this is a copy of the public map, and basically there's now a public MNO server, and the IP to the public MNO server is MNO.uk.to. Is the port, or I think it's just 25565, so it's the regular port, so it's just MNO.uk.to. That is the public MNO server, I think. I hope. I hope I didn't like leak a bit. No, but the port is 25565. Yeah, so it's the default port. So that's how I joined the public MNO server with that IP. And yeah, basically it's not the same as the private MNO map. It's a separate map where MNO fans can also play. So anyways, do you have anything to add about the public server, or does anyone in the chat want to ask anything about the public server?
So another thing I forgot to mention is I won't be up like 24/7, like all day long, but
yeah, right. It will be online as long as I'm awake. Well, and if I don't forget to turn it on, which I do sometimes.
And if you want to see if it's online or not, join my Discord server on the description of my videos, and I have a channel for the server status, if it's online or not. So.
Yep. But basically, you can expect it to be up on a week, well, on like now I just gotta think a bit. So like Monday to Thursday is like and then so Monday to Thursday is like 6:30 to 20:30 UTC, and then Friday it's like 7:30 to I don't know, it's like at least 22, but I would say like 23 UTC, and then also Saturday, which is I don't know when do I wake up on Saturdays. I'm just gonna say like 10 to 23. See, these are just rough times. I can't guarantee these times, but usually it will be online somewhere like between these times. And then on Sunday it's gonna be like 10 to 20:30. So yeah, I can write that down if you want to. Those are the times that the public server is online. Well, I also thought of making a Discord server for the public MNO server, but like I'm already in a lot of Discord servers, and well, TCM's Discord is public, so that's kind of gonna be the Discord server where you can get information about the server. So I'm just gonna I can put the invite link in the chat, right, TCM? I can put the invite link to your Discord in the chat. I didn't really hear what you said.
Just posted it there.
It isn't. Wait, did you say that you posted it?
Yeah, I just posted it.
It isn't showing up for me.
I can't even see it.
Okay, well I'm gonna post it. There we go.
Did YouTube like block it because it was a link or something?
Yeah. I guess I did. Yeah, but they didn't even give me any option to like not block it.
That's weird.
Yeah. So there's an invite to TCM's Discord server. So that's where you can get information about the public MNO server. It is in the category that's called public MNO server, which is MNO talk and server status. Those are the channels where you can talk in MNO talk, and then you can get server status and server status. So then we're just gonna give like a status update about MNO. So basically, like currently, I would recommend you to like, if you want information about MNO, either get it in TCM's Discord server or just watch the others' videos, because I don't upload videos often at all. So I definitely do not have like the latest MNO information. So if you want information about like what version we're on in MNO, then go check out the other people's channels, because they upload much more regularly. So yeah, now it's that, and then I think we're just gonna talk about one more thing, unless someone in chat wants to ask something, and that is the origin story of MNO, because that is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah.
About a year ago, I started like really getting interested in old versions, and I started like, well, I got interested in old versions already before that, but that was when I started collabing with Wee the Magical Bee, also known as Tree Tape, and what did British say? You're chuffed to bits. What do you mean by that? Well, anyways, I did a collab with Wee Wee the Magical Bee or Tree Tape, and then I wanted to do more collabs, so I asked more people like Method, or as his well, it was his second channel, no, second channel, which was called Embryo at that time. Now it's just called Method 2, I think.
Yeah.
And we did a collab. I also did. I don't know what order the collabs were in.
I think first it was Breb.
Yeah, I think
then...
it was Breb. Yeah. So, yeah, the collab with Breb. So, you're right. I did a collab with Breb, on an alpha version, which, by the way, like we had the absolute worst communication possible. We were talking in email. That was how we were communicating about the collab. We were just like emailing each other about like server and like how we were gonna join. I don't know if we're gonna do a part 3. I mean, we have MNO now.
Yeah, and I was. He also asked me, but he never actually ended up doing it with me because MNO was created. So.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. After Breb, I did one with Method, and then I also did one with Method and Tolerable Druid. And then I started asking more people, including TCM, if they wanted to do collabs. And then eventually, like Breb just came up with the idea to just put all the collabs together, and basically in a Freddie Mercury style, just like we had like 3 collabs, so we just put them together. Well, that was how Bohemian Rhapsody was created. He just had 3 songs and he just put them together.
It was supposed to be like with everyone at once that was planned for a collab.
Yeah, but that was actually how Bohemian Rhapsody was created. He just had 3 songs that he couldn't finish, and he just put them together, which is really interesting, actually. Yeah, we started what we called MC Mega Collab. That was literally the name that we gave the collab. Yes, MNO was originally called MC Mega Collab.
I remember that.
Such a stupid name, but it was like, it was a temporary name. And then we started voting for what the name should be, and then we came up with some stuff like some like just kind of weird names, like just the first letters in our names put together and stuff. But then we eventually I posted an idea to use the name for my old series, Minecraft Nostalgia Online, and just use that for the new series, and like that got so many votes, so I guess that's a good name. So that's the name we stuck with, and yeah, that was how the series was created and got its name.
Yeah.
We got everybody except for Method and
Yeah, right. We wanted to invite them, but they were too busy.
Yeah, but we got everybody else.
I was there for like July, and then I just got kicked because I leaked the IP.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I managed to make a comeback in November. So yeah.
Yeah. So that's the origin story. Also, the 3 cactus, or did I almost say cactuses? Oh my god, I almost said the illegal word. I mean cacti. They are they're tall now. They have grown.
Nice.
But anyways, if you or chat don't have anything more to say, then gonna end the stream. So, do you have anything more to say or any questions? Does chat have anything to say or any questions?
Also, one thing I thought, one idea I had, what if we, so we planned the collab a year ago, but then MNO was created. What if we, did the collab, but, a year after being planned for, just...
Well, I guess we could. Wait, Greb is saying season 4.
Season 4.
Season 4. Oh, we literally haven't even planned season 3 yet. You shall not name the forbidden word. Season 4 is the forbidden word. No, just kidding. But yeah.
Season 666.
Oh my god. Season 25. Basically, we haven't planned future seasons yet. Well, I have kind of planned what we're gonna do for season 3, but I think it's probably gonna be more fun if it's a surprise. So I'm not gonna say what we're gonna plan for season 3. So yeah. Season 6 gang. Yeah.
Wow.
Season 6. Yeah. Good. So I guess no one has anything more to say. So that's where we're gonna end today's podcast.
Another thing.
Oh god, I died.
And we went a bit over time. It was supposed to be an hour long, but it was an hour and 16 minutes. But that's fine. Well, I guess because it took a few minutes to get the stream working, I guess it's technically an hour and 15 or 14 minutes. But yeah.
So another thing. This might be a small spoiler, but I also plan to start my own server as a series. An SMP server. I'm not going to say the concept of it until we
actually make it.
Right. So yeah. There. The people who are watching this late in the live stream, you just got a little teaser for what TCM is planning. Although I think the only is anyone except for Brev even watching? Well, anyways, I'm gonna end the stream now. What did Brev just type?
What?
That looks like the name of that fountain model that Eric Castle made in Roblox in 2006. Okay, I gotta explain it. So basically, in March of 2006, which was just a bit over a year ago, Eric Castle made a model in Roblox called A, which was a copy of a fountain model. Then he made another copy called B. Then he made another copy, not called C, but rather called G. And then he made another copy called FFDSG. Then he made another one called SDFG, then GFS, then SDFG, then SDFG, and then another SDFG, but then there was ASDF, and then there were a few more like that with even longer names. And then eventually he made one called Fountain, which was not removed. Like the other ones were removed, so you couldn't get them. But the final one, just called Fountain, was not removed. So now I'm just wondering, like, was he just bored and mashed his keyboard, or was he literally trying to type Fountain and took like 10 attempts before he managed to type Fountain? Well, that's up to speculation. Sadly, he's not with us anymore to tell the truth about the Fountain model. So I guess that will remain a mystery, unless someone else knows. Maybe someone else who joined, or not joined, someone else who worked for Roblox at that time. Okay, what have you typed in chat now? Alright, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream now, so, if you like the live stream, hit the like button, I guess, and, before, just like, no one, like, I don't think anyone who's watching right now isn't already a subscriber. Also, Daniel, why are you a ghost?
What? Ghost?
I cannot see you.
Oh, what? I'm right here.
You're invisible.
Oh.
Well,
Invisible glitch then.
yeah. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to me already, feel free to subscribe, and also, more importantly, go subscribe to TheClassicMan and Daniel, and also the other MNO members, which I haven't left in the description of this video. If you just click on the latest MNO video, the MNO members will be in the description. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next live stream. So yeah.